hopefully it's working now. There we go. Okay. That was kind of weird. It wasn't starting up correctly there, so now it seems like we're going okay. So I'd like to break into a couple houses. Looks like it's running pretty nice. Okay. I kind of want to get into this house right here. See what this is all about. Okay, so yeah, we'll just do a house or two so we can expend a couple hours, and then I'll go sleep for 6 hours. Okay, that guy just dropped from the sky. Okay. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Can I trade you for anything? Nope. Okay, you gotta move. We'll leave our reputation where it is. Okay, so... I don't think I'm gonna need any more lockpicks, but I'll get one more. I still have 6, so now I have 7 again, and... I don't think I'll need that many. Oh, nice. Oh, come on. There's never anything in these cabinets for some reason. Jeez. 2 fresh meats. I don't know if I've ever found 2 fresh meats in one house before. And we got a fresh fish. Less items to lug around. Okay, so it's not even been a whole hour yet. Wasn't even a girl that we can trade a powder to. Whoops, I almost saved over her specs. Can we repair our gun? Oh, yeah. Get out of my way. I might try to break into that house next. Have we gone into the Humps house at all for Clara's run? I just can't remember. Brain's totally blank. It's kind of looking like I did at some point. Nothing here. I'm gonna assume that I already went through it. Okay, so we'll just run through really quick again. Hopefully there's a powder girl. It'd be nice to mine a couple powders today, because Clara's pretty stacked, but which I haven't been trying to get Panacea from Barak. Whoops. I want those boots. So we're gonna do that one more time. I wasn't prepared for that at all. Because I could have been getting powders from Barak the last several days, and I haven't really, or not powders, Panacea. Same idea, right? But I haven't really cared to, I guess. For one reason or another. I mean, I figure I'm gonna end up with enough powders anyway. But just in case, I probably should have been paying more attention to that. Which, I mean, I have a ton of powder trade items, so all I would have to do is mine on the 12th day. It was stacked with stuff. Are those? No, those aren't military boots. For a little bit, I thought I had gotten some with everybody. But I guess I didn't. Alrighty, so where, may I ask? I can't remember if it's Daniel who starts this quest today or not. Today being the 10th, not the 9th. I don't think he does. I think someone else does. I can always go sleep at Capella's, and that'll waste another little bit of time. Because then we'll be able to do the end of the day, blah 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 blah. And then run around. I saw a drunk up there. Okay. Oh good, we needed that. We're almost maxed out on waters. Opposite. Not paying attention. What am I doing? Oh, do I want to get two? I could. No point not to. Items aren't really good for anything else. Oops. Okay. It would probably be better to sell stuff tomorrow, so I'll wait a little longer. Although it looks like this section's... Well, it looks like it's full. It looks like I have 11 items. How is that possible? Okay. Oh good, Pup went to sleep. So I think I'm gonna sell the yellow tablets just to get them out of my inventory. And because I mean it looks like I had 11 items in my drug tab, which doesn't make any sense. So that's curious. Yeah, that's just strange. My clothing tab is filling up. Got 7 items. But I'll sell those tomorrow. Alright. Perfect. So I can sleep for 6 hours, then it'll just be barely the next day, so gonna run to Capella's, and then we can watch the day end video. And then I think I know who I'm supposed to talk to start the next day. Whoops. I poked myself in the eye and almost poked my headset off my head. My eyes are kind of, like I have stuff stuck in them. Okay. So, I'll save here really quick. It would probably be better to save after sleeping. Definitely want to use a Miradorm. And then sleep for 6 hours. Oh no, it's only 4. I thought it was 6 for some reason. No. So that means I'm gonna have to run around. I can kill some thugs and try and get a reputation up for a couple hours. Or I could just sleep longer. Oh, I should have eaten something before going to sleep. We just barely made that. 5 fresh meat. Man, that's crazy. Wow, I can't even believe that we still have 2 hours left. I think I'm gonna loot one more house and then I'll just run around and kill thugs. Oh. Well, I could kill some Blah 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 blahs. He had no money on him. Should this house be completely empty, guys? Oh my goodness. Our luck today. I have to at least find something. This entire house has been empty and he only had 200 on him. 2 blue tablets. Is that worth a bullet? That's worth a bullet. Okay. Okay. Some Twyron. Okay, I'm less upset about this house now. We still have an hour and a half. Oops. Jeez, we were reloading and I stopped backpedaling for some reason. 2 of them. Maybe I'll forget the top level of this house. I feel like there's not gonna be anything in it anyway. Oops. I just made a really loud sound. Did not wake up the pup though, so we're good. I might go use a lockpick on a regular house though. So I don't feel like I feel like there's gonna be nothing upstairs. For 2 bullets, it's probably not really gonna be worth it. Did they already get him? Probably. Whoops. I didn't even check if it was a locked house, if I was in the locked district still. My nose is starting to run a little bit. I think I have 1 or 2 tissues down here. Okay. Oh, this is pretty silly. I just happened to click over to the Ice Pick Lodge Discord for a second there, and I had suggested that it would be funny if there was like an amusement parks type map, like kind of like how in Silent Hill, like everything's on the map at least, like brightly colored, and it's like if you've ever been to like one of the major zoos or something. Oh, they got him. Jeez. But like a tour guide map where it like has like lists of attractions and like things are brightly colored and all that, and the Ice Pick Lodge Discord like went crazy with the idea. There's like 30 different posts of what would be the roller coaster. Just a whole bunch of stuff, so that's kind of silly. Oh, I've been here apparently. I don't know why I'm keeping these. They'll probably sell better tomorrow. Probably. I don't know. I don't care. It throws money away. Throw that tarp away. I could literally just throw it away if I wanted to. There's not really a point to saving saves anyway. I am just now over here instead of over there. I'm not up any items or anything. I sold a tarp. That's about it since my last save. So this is an infected district. What am I doing over here? Saves again for no reason. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? I'm gonna look for bullets for no reason. Lemons that I'm just gonna sell because I hate lemons. Are there like no plague clouds in here? Nope. There it was. Finds no items. Oh, whoa. No. I really want those items. My eye is starting to hurt a little bit. Now I vaguely want to start a Silent Hill game today. No. Run away. Oops, I got stuck on the stupid counter. Okay, but we made it. That's all that matters. Got to just get into Lara's and save. Would have been sad if her door was locked. Okay. Save. Okay. So I don't mind this house at all. Novocaine. Not a bad score. That was a pretty nice haul. So we're gonna get on out of here. Back to Lara's to save. Okay. Now what time is it? We're getting there. I'll look in this house one more time. And then I might do one more house. And then I'll say please hello. I'm gonna look in this house and then we'll start making our way to the theater. Jeez, there's nothing in here. Ooh. Come on, Plague Cloud. I don't want to come out the back of the house. Might as well save you, right? What do I have the most of? I'll just get rid of the Novocaine just to get rid of it, and then oh wow, I have a lot of Twyron. It sounded like he died. Did I poison him? I mean, my reputation went up. It seems like it had gone down considerably since we started. Because you get a lot of reputation for saving one of the sick and ailing people on the ground, so... Anyway, did I save when I was in there? I have no idea. I guess I did because that was 2 minutes ago. So off to the theater we go. And then, I'm pretty sure I remembered who I'm supposed to go start the day quest with. And I'm pretty sure we have to do the day quest first before we can do the other two Silly's quests. I don't know what this saving every 5 seconds is. This is insanity. Hello. Oh wow, yeah, that's I still feel silly whenever I speak Spanish to a native speaker. I should have been raised speaking Spanish and I feel awkward speaking it. One of my friendly viewers around here, he just had to teach a 5th grade class English and it's his second language, so he was really nervous. And a bunch of kids, so that's always something that you never know how it's gonna go. A rat out here, really?
The day is over.
Ah.
Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how you were taught too.
My orders were to destroy every building in this town and then to shoot everyone who survives the bombardment. Military only comes when there's nothing to fix anymore. I'm keen on breaking that habit, though. I know that the people that can change the course of the catastrophe have been working here for some time. We will only destroy the thing pointed at by a healer who can argue in favor of taking such action.
How about not shooting at all?
If we don't shoot anything at all, the consequences will be devastating. You wanted freedom of choice. So choose a massive shelling or a single pinpoint strike. One way or another, we'll put an end to this circus.
Okay. Got some more progress on cooking with Artemy. I just want to add some more events in, and then 1 or 2 more game mechanics, and I'll be ready to put that out soon. People to playtest and run around and be silly. Alright. I'm gonna save because I don't know why actually, but let's see if we can get the main quest started a little bit early. Our exhaustion hasn't risen that much, so it'd be silly, but I might end up having to sleep several hours to get the day going. For this area, I don't think it's that crazy to be using any German weaponry. Especially if it's been like smuggled in. You always like remember back to any World War II stories that you hear in like a US history class. And they'll always have somebody who's recounting Russian war tactics of having like a line of like 8 guys, and the guy in front has a rifle, and their tactic was just when the guy who's holding the rifle would die, the guy behind him would pick it up. Because they didn't have enough weaponry to go around.
What?
Yeah, I mean, Block was supposed to be something of like a war hero, so supposed to have a really like decorated past, so he says like a couple times that he thinks that they sent him here because like his like next thing would have been to retire. He had already done everything, been there, done that. So instead of giving him like a pension or something, just send him somewhere where he'd mess up and they could discharge him. Have you heard the news already? What news? Ruben's made a discovery about you. You should see how they're fussing now, walking about and bribing the kids and sending out messengers, as if we're on the eve of a battle, no less, and it's all to do with you. Who's they? Well, Ruben, Barack, the Bachelor, the whole medical bunch. Didn't they tell you anything? No. So they're being sly about it. Probably want to con you, or they'd have got in touch with you long ago. Or have you been hiding? I haven't. They're all Clara this, Clara that, and how it'll be the worst thing in the world if you slip away. 2 of the lads have heard Ruben and the Bachelor having an argument about you, so heated they almost got into a fight. What do they want from me anyway? I'm telling you, Stock Rubens found out something about you. Or maybe you've done something nasty. Not that he'd be in a position to judge you if you did. Pot calling the kettle black and all that. Same goes for the rest of those gentlemen. And you, what do you think? I'm going to find out what's going on. Well, I've warned you, so my work here is done. Will you join our gang? I might. Alright.
We'll never recreate a town such as this.
I think I'm just supposed to talk to Daniel after this, which is unfortunate because I can't talk to him until the day starts. We can try as Clara, but he usually isn't up to chat until the day is started. Is he? Oh, he came around that way. Good thing I happened to look. Oops, I got stuck on something. Building. Alrighty. Good thing I had some health. Now I have like none. Yeah. She's very like, whoops. Oops, I almost fell. Like, about it. What is pain? I guess I could go, see if Ruben is about. My reputation hasn't been dropping, so that's a thing. I should probably be paying attention for more thugs. Yeah. Oops, I did get stabbed. Whoops. Oh. Well, there's Daniel.
What is there to talk about now?
I knew I had to talk to him today, I just didn't remember that he would be here. But, let's get this going. Oh, it's you. Well, as you can see, all that's left of Ruben is a curt note. Who invited you? What are you up to? Me, nothing special. The only thing of interest that's keeping me here now is the role Ruben's discovery will play in determining the fate of the polyhedron. What discovery? Ruben believes he has uncovered your secret. He reached the conclusion after studying the inner structure of Simon Kane. And where is he himself? Gone to the Crucible with the good news. And considering that the only good news as far as the Kanes are concerned would be that Simon was still alive, he probably knows how to resurrect Simon and save the whole town from the commander's cannons. Otherwise it's suicidal. And what do I have to do with that? I don't know. I think you're part of his calculus. Clara, could he be counting on your help in implementing his plan? And when will Ruben be back? Quite likely never. Why? Because the glorious Kane clan's cards have been reshuffled. George and Victor have faded away. Family tradition requires them to perform some kind of a duty that will soon, if not already, result in their demise. Maria's calling the shots now. Does she have a reason to dislike Ruben? I can foresee that she'll have a reason to dislike his discovery. Maria is quite content with the way things stand now. If George and Victor sacrifice themselves to the memory of their departed, guess who gets to rule? Does this mean Ruben knows how to bring Simon back? Simon is not simply dead. He was pulverized into atoms, and drops of him are now coursing through the veins of several hundred people. Even a miracle worker can't resurrect someone who's in this state, which means that Ruben is proposing a half measure that will hardly impress Maria enough to make her refuse. Will you go with me? I have other plans. Ruben is doing one stupid thing after another. The fact that he's relying completely on you, but still hasn't let you know about it, is more proof that Ruben is primarily seeking to atone for his wrongdoing against the Kanes. I wouldn't want to interfere. So I'm going to have to go to that horrible place again. Alright. Off to Maria. They've written it as Stanislav Ruben instead, here and there. I've seen both, so you're probably right. Okay, so we're back over to the stone garden now. Oh, I thought that was a thug for a second, just a drunk. Whoops. Capella's sick today. Cold ring. Gee, it'd be nice to find a little girl with the powder today. Oh, I don't think I have the sister quest yet, so I'm gonna have to sleep at some point anyway. Our exhaustion's not that high yet. But I could still sleep, just to get the quest. I could sleep when we're at Maria's. Although it was nice of Daniel to let us talk to him before the day started for once. I'm gonna head to this tailor's shop and look for needles, even though I have 8 billion. What's another few more? There's military boots. Oh yeah, are things more expensive? Yeah, things do sell for a bit more today, so good thing I held off. Because now I can sell a few things. Oh, I don't need 3 pairs of boots. I don't need 2 pairs of boots. But, don't need these gloves. I don't need both of these cloaks either. I don't really need much of anything, but, you know. Okay. Talk to Maria.
The foreman has found something out. He's not himself.
No, I'm not taking you seriously anymore. Tell me, Maria, where did they take Reuben? Don't you dare touch me, pest. I can't shut the door on you. You can enter any house, but I will protect my own person from your attentions. Tell me where Reuben is, and I'll leave. Such a shame, I'm losing strength by the minute. And all of the servants capable of bearing arms are off taking Reuben away, or else I'd have made short work of you. But why? The 2 of you are in it together, aren't you? Yes, he said he was going to carry out his bloody plan using your hands. But don't you worry. When my domestics are back, I'll send them after you immediately. They'll never chase up to me. Okay, so off to the commander we go. Should I sleep a little bit? I guess I can run around and do this whole quest out first, and then I can go sleep after it's done. So that'll be like a little bit better, so as to keep our exhaustion down. My ear's starting to hurt a little bit. Oh yeah, I guess I could go this way. I'm looking out for rats. I am hoping to be able to start a Silent Hill this week.
The weapon security must be tightened.
Yes, what business brings you here? Has a Dr. Stanislav Rubin been brought here? He was likely accompanied by several armed people. Yes, indeed, a giant of a man, dressed in leather. He was dragged along by 12 people. Was he really a doctor? What had he done to earn such honors? Yes, he's a doctor. What happened to him? Yes, it's all because of me. He discovered a way of saving people that was, however, unprofitable to those he trusted. That explains a great deal. In any case, those who brought him in didn't exactly strike me as pleasant people. I even had to resort to harsh measures. What happened? They demanded in an insolent manner that we place him under arrest. I prohibited that and demanded an explanation from them. I ordered all of them brought here. They refused. A gunfight ensued. We shot 4 of them and captured 3. The rest managed to vanish with the prisoner amid the commotion. May I talk to the men you captured? You may. I will issue an order to let you into the jail, but be careful. They say it's dangerous inside. Infection. Can't contract the disease. Except when we do, and we get sick, and it's horrible. Okay. Oh, those guards are gone. Oh, I was gonna take the silly blue tablets. Ah. Cries. I said I wanted to die, didn't I? Enough temptations for me. I don't need a confessor. Were you among those who accompanied Reuben? Yes, I was. How did you get here? I was covering the retreat of my comrades, and I'm proud of it. Where did they take Reuben? Tell me and I'll get you out of here. No, it'll be the other way around. You get me out of here and I'll tell you. I promise I will. You won't get a chance to break that promise. Wait for me. Okay, my immunity's already back down. Where are the clothes at, I wonder? 100% still. Gonna save that fact.
My arms are stiff.
Okay. Whatever you do, prudence is always necessary. I need the prisoner who accompanied Reuben. Why do you need him? He promised to say where Reuben had been taken. Yes, let him speak while facing the barrel of a rifle. Why release a dangerous rascal with violent proclivities? I promised him freedom. I will do as you ask at my own risk. From now on, you can always ask me for help. You need protection. Thank you. Go to the prisoner, I'll order him released. He'll take my word for it. Saves again. Cries. You shouldn't breathe prison air for too long. Have you been told what the orders are yet? They're letting you go. Speak. There's one more place in this town that has sturdy bars on windows. It's in the works. They used to imprison those Luddite workers there. Superstitious stepfolk would often sabotage the machines and, you know, the place I'm talking about, right? Can't speak, can't speak. Okay. No, where is it? A cellar under the rolling mill. Look here, I'll show you. Thank you. We know that place. We've been there 8 billion times. Mostly for, Barack and, Daniel. Looking for each other. Okay. Whoops. My reputation's been, oh, I need to take these clothes off. They're still all at 100%, so that's good. Cries. Runs and cries. Okay. Money. I'm gonna sell those boots too. Oh yeah, I have to sell the morphinum. It's morphine in this. But you know. Words. I don't know why I'm saving so much, but I have been. Yeah. Almost through day 10 completely. There is not much of pathologic left. We have like 4 more days of playing after this. Then we gotta find something else. Tons of rats over there, jeez.
I hope Aglaya finds a way to preserve the town. If for no other reason than her stubbornness.
God, not you. What happened here? Can't you see yourself? I was walking out of my lair, was passing by this workshop when I heard a noise, and there were 6 or 7 men dragging Stock away. I had to take them on. Sadly, I didn't help Stock in the end. Couldn't push my way through to him. They've taken him again? How? You'd think in a big gunfight you wouldn't be able to drag him away, and then here, like, how were there still that many left? Maria must have a lot of followers. Even after, like, the plague hit. They've taken him again? Yes, and got away. I was pinned down by 3 of them, or was it 4? The others took him away. I gave them quite a thrashing, but got roughed up myself. Looks like a damaged knee and a broken ankle, but perhaps it'll be alright. I just wish I could get Stock out. Could you tell Vlad the Younger, at the very least? Where have they taken him? I think they were shouting about going to Spin a Yarn Square. Is that the one where the theater is? Yeah, I can guess why. There's a certain place there. I wandered into it once, a maze underneath the knots. Vlad the Younger had made one of the creep holes when he dug his well, and the other one was on the rear side, behind the theater. It was there that I saw that creature, that apparition, the rat prophet. Why would they go to the theater? It's been turned into a hospital of sorts. The theater, most likely run by Maria. The place is hers. She's in conspiracy with Mark. She had them go there. And how do I get into the theater? I don't know. The exit didn't lead into the theater itself, but a little way behind it. Search there, or maybe summon this rat devil for help. He must know how to get to that creep hole. I don't want to, I'd rather manage on my own. Okay. Whoops, I almost walked right into that. It's probably faster to go this way. So then I can pretty much go straight there from here, instead of going all the way around. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to go to Young Vlad's. I'm gonna check in the theater first.
There is great ability in knowing how to conceal one's ability.
You're not allowed in here, Clara. You are an imposter and a changeling. Not allowed, why? You're against the rules. I don't want you visiting the theater. I may be useful to you yet.
We have sufficient strength to support the misfortunes of others.
You're bothering me. I want to be alone. Bothering you, that's odd.
Where did those lazy bastards go?
Okay, I guess I am supposed to go in behind the theater. I thought he said that we had to go to Young Vlad. I should have checked while I was at the theater. I was going to, but I was pretty sure that we got in with Young Vlad again. Whoops. This day is gonna end up being a little longer than I thought. I'm already getting kind of tired. I need to stop collecting bottles for water. I have too many. Collects another. Lo and behold, what do you want, Plague? Did you see Reuben being brought here? I have witnessed quite a few mysterious events. That one was among them. It may have taken place in the future, or maybe the recent past. Which would you choose? I chose the past. Careful, it may be a bad call. What do you need Reuben for? I need his help. Reuben rests underground, and it doesn't seem like he's getting out of there anytime soon. Are you sure you want to join him? I am. Oh jeez. Totally wasn't ready for that. When did we last save? Okay, this time we're gonna take the gun out. I should probably heal up a little bit too. We're probably gonna get hit a little bit with two of them. I'm a pretty quick shot, but I'm kind of tired, so it's I always choose the future. Careful, it may be a bad call. Ah, I had to reload. I got one of them. So it's looking like I pretty much have to get a headshot on the first one, or I'm not going to be able to survive the second one. I'll try. I'm just kind of tired, so. I missed. Oh, it was like a click away. Alright. Oh, am I not reloaded? Maybe that'll help. This is a two-shot, isn't it? Yeah. That'll help. Alright. Okay. If that did it. And I can't check their bodies.
Yes?
Alright, are you a ghost? Isn't it all the same to you, Reuben? You know I've been thinking about you all this time. Do you know what your hands are capable of doing? Yes, they work miracles and heal the sick. You transform blood, Clara. You can turn any of the bound into the kind of being that even Simon was not. I don't know how it happens, but your hands enrich a person's blood with corpuscles that don't occur in ordinary people. This blood can fight the disease. Perhaps. Now listen to me. Barak has uncovered the secret to his father's panacea. He was running short on blood. He looked everywhere but couldn't find a being whose blood would combine all the necessary qualities. Blood that could stop the bacteria from multiplying and smother the disease. And so my hands create that kind of blood? Yes, Simon, the all but perfect human being, had the same blood, but it was weak. Simon was very old. In all the other respects, his blood was like what Barak sought after, a holy blood, which he still desires, still tries to wrestle from Foreman Oyan. What does this mean? This means that if we agree, we can defend the town from both the disease and the army's cannons. Here's a way. You can transform bound volunteers. Their blood will then be spent to make the panacea. It's cruel, but some of the bound will agree. Which ones? No. Okay. Yeah. Silly kitty. Let's see. What about other people? Can we... There's nothing... Those with nothing more to lose, I suppose, such as myself. What about other people? Can we call on them too, or must it only be the bound? I suppose the predisposition in their blood was what made them bound in the first place. Perfect people with perfect blood. We have to find volunteers among the bound. I don't know what word I was gonna say. Who'd sacrifice themselves. Simple people from the street won't do. That's been verified. So the town's going to turn into a kind of shrine demanding continuous sacrifice. There's even something lofty about it. Many will agree to atone for the wrongs they've inflicted upon the town in their lifetimes. There is, after all, no shortage of such villainous characters here. Bad Grief, Yulia, the Sabarovs, Anna, even yours truly. Do I need to give any further examples? You could easily think of a half-dozen more yourself. I must think it over. Too terrible, too risky. Okay.
Let them quarantine the infected, but they can't destroy the whole town.
So... Oh yeah, I probably should have gone to Yulia first. I was gonna go to Griff first, and then, I guess Anna, the Sabarovs, and then, Yulia last. I'm stuck. Okay.
A fool's tongue is long enough to cut his own throat.
Always on the run, poor thing. Ain't you a sorry sight? I've come to talk business. If I want to get it for 100k from him. I don't really need it anymore either. Because I probably have 27k worth of random junk to sell, especially if I sell this. It's a third of it right there. Oops.
Kids won't leave the... What is there to talk about now?
This right here is hysterical. Oh my goodness. This is like clippable, honestly. I was gonna try to do a screenshot, but for some reason Pathologic is being really weird today. And it's not letting me open programs or anything. So I guess I'll ignore it for now. Why are you giving me that look? I'm studying you. 'Cause that's not Daniel. But it's not really Ruben either. Now my mouse is stuck behind the game. Yeah, it's still back there. Ugh. Why does this happen? Okay, now it's not behind the game anymore. My reputation is full. Bunch of butchers.
Whose child was crying there?
Have you forgotten something? We've just discussed all there was to discuss. I don't remember that. When was it? Just now, really? Alright, so did I miss something? That I was supposed to do before this? Or am I supposed to do this tomorrow? I can't remember. That might be it. That might be why I can't talk to anyone now. So I guess we're gonna try to look for those two sillies Oh, I could sleep and look for the sister too. Do I remember where she is? I think so. I think it's this house. Okay, so we'll do that first. Unless we get the letters from the two guys. It all ends in less than 3 days. Day 10, in which Clara deciphers the hidden purpose of her miracles and the changeling accepts the inevitability of death. Okay, so yeah, I can go see them both now. I didn't get the sister quest though. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, so I think it's this middle house, or maybe it's the one on the end. Maybe I'll go there first, that's probably closer. And then I'll go to the sister house because it's on the way. And then where Barak's in this house and the sisters gatherers are here. Yeah, I think that's the pattern for today. Pretty sure. Alrighty. So there are only 3, so now I know for sure that this was the right house too. Cause I was not positive on this one. I want them to drop stuff. These houses never seem to have anything in them. This like layout. It's cursed. Like they forgot to populate it with recurring items or something. Well, hello there, Barak. I'm busy. I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay.
The town must be saved. If only I could eliminate the cause of the outbreak.
So Badho's children are not an obstacle for you. Well then it's one or the other. Either you've come to me with kind intentions or you are my death. If it's the latter, you won't get to me as quickly as you got to them. But if it's the former, do not harbor hard feelings, for they do not know what they're doing. I want to warn you, Barak, the Bachelor is after you. He'll find you soon. Who knows what happens to you then? Why would I harbor hard feelings towards the dead? I've come to you with an open heart, you see.
Slow and steady. Wins the race.
I want to warn you, Barack. The Bachelor is after you. He'll find you soon, and who knows what happens to you then. Huh? Well, he won't be able to deal with me on his own, but you've offed my companions, you deadly girl. Is he surrounded by henchmen as usual? He is, but they can't strike you. So you need them, if not to kill them. Why would you warn me? You know full well there aren't many reasons for me to trust you. I'm warning you so that you have more. It's high time you realize not only evil walks this earth. Aglaia asked me to, Barack. She's worried about you. I see. Go away, Barack. The sooner the better. Remember, I bring good tidings. Okay. Oh my goodness. Just getting stuck on stuff. And the door is this way. Yeah, I can talk to Aglaia for double reward now. Alright. So we'll go do the sister quest now. Swister quest. Shoot. I just saved. Good thing. I don't remember where she is. She's probably on the second floor. I'm gonna check around. Items. Alrighty. Oh, come on. I was just say I don't think she's in the kitchen. I was positive she was in this house today. Did I go in the wrong one? Nope, there she is. Alright, I'm gonna walk out so I remember where this is. So you get to the top of the stairs, turn left, and she's right there. Okay. I should be able to get up there and out. Because it's right by the top of the stairs. Whoops. I refuse to get infected. Okay, there we go. Oops. So I need to go over here and over here. And then to the stone garden. And I think that's it for the day. I'm glad I remembered that I didn't need to talk to everyone today. That would have been silly to run around and talk to everybody and get nowhere. Okay. Faster to go this way, I think. Jeez. Get out of my way. Oh. Of course. One more guy. He's probably stuck somewhere. Absolutely nothing. I checked all in there, right? Oh, come on. Okay. This was one of the houses that I modeled my 3-story layout around.
The Inquisitor didn't see the commander still. Do they really hate each other so much?
You're exactly who I'm looking for, the girl of notable peculiarity. What's in your eyes? Are those tears? Today must be a bad day for one of us. I want to warn you, go away from here, cold demon. Someone who wants to kill you will come here soon. Oh, don't bother, I can read blah blah blah. Go away, bachelor. Now we can tell Maria that we told him to go away. And then we'll go find the sisters crowd really quick and head to the stone garden. I think they're down here. Yeah. It almost looks like there was a flamethrower guy back here, like, trying to burn them out. Thought I saw fire down here. We've been waiting for you, Harbinger. We believe you as do many others. I'll gather the rest. What are you? I keep trying to remember. You're like that for a reason. Where shall I take you? Go away from here. You will be punished tomorrow. The plague is after me. We are not afraid. By the power granted to me from above, I tell you to go. You don't need the Harbinger. Show us your miracle, then we'll believe you. Tell the others about who you really are, and they will believe in you too. No, I'm afraid too. They didn't go. I said the wrong thing. It doesn't really matter that much though. Go see what Maria and Aglaia tell us today, and then we'll end for the day. That plague victim was walking at a brisk pace. He's going down the side of the hill. What? No. Well, I'm not gonna save this. Walk into infection at the end right here. Even though Maria was mad at us earlier.
Why can't I move on my own?
I've warned the bachelor, and I will remember it. Money and Ferromasonum. White whip that I don't care about. And then with this we can end the day. I'll double check everyone else is all good to see where I last saved.
There are so many crows in the sky.
What are you looking for here? Perhaps I haven't scared you enough. I found the Haruspecs and warned him like you asked. The part where his beastly bodyguards almost tore me to pieces is, I suppose, too obvious to mention. I won't forget this, girl. You've done a good deed. It goes without saying that I'm going to reward you and from now on trust you a little more, which will in no time reflect on the general local attitude towards you. Oh my goodness. But I can hope that you'll stop hounding and hating me for me now. If you only knew how tired and sick I am of this already. That was a good haul.
What happened in the bone steak lot?
I've cleansed.
Has someone been burned there again?
I've cleansed another district. Are you convinced now? Maybe, maybe. So you think if not for you, the district would still be infected? Doubtlessly. We had a deal. That's a bunch. Gave me money twice. Oh, maybe the stuff from the last time she gave me stuff was still on the screen. I see. But yeah, that's the end of the day there, so everything is all good for the day, so I'm gonna end here. Thanks for watching, and I will continue with day 11 tomorrow. The day is over.